All right, guys, I have a pretty cool opportunity that I'm so excited to share with you. I just got invited to go and tour one of the largest homes that is in the Villages. It's the most expensive home that is on both the MLS and BLS markets, and this is something that many people are not going to say that they've been able to walk through a home of this caliber, especially the size of it too. We are pushing 5,000 square feet. I think we're going to be at like 49 and some change, but this is a $3 million property in the Villages that we are now going to tour. Of course, I had to ask if I could bring all of y'all along with me. He said yes. So back seats open. Come on in. We are going to go for a car ride and see what this insane property, at least online, is going to look like in person. And we all know that pictures don't always do the house justice. So let's walk through it. Let's see what we can find. And I'm so excited. I am honored to be able to say that I get to do a property tour with all y'all here with me. So let's go. Let's go look at this house. All right, guys. I have gotten asked a couple times, if money was no object, where would I live in the Villages? And you know what? My answer is now 663 Krietmeyer Path. We are in the Preserve premier neighborhood. Most people will know this as the houses that are off of Conservation Trail. And there is a reason why these are notorious houses. These are impeccable. We did a little bit of a drive-through of the neighborhood. I'm going to show you a little bit more, but if you want to be in an exclusive premier neighborhood, this is it. I mean, just look at it from the outside. Like, this is not a normal Florida Villages house look. We have the Cape Cod style, we have the eaves, big 3-car garage, pavered driveway. You got the palm trees, you got everything. I mean, this is just honestly insane. I've been here for a little bit now, and every single time I turn a corner, there's more things that just impress me in this house. So we are going to go ahead and head on in. If you want the front porch life, you have it here. Some pavers. We do have a tiny little step coming up on into the house. Second look at all of your seating options. And if you are hoping for a nice, quick walkthrough tour, this is not going to happen, guys. This house is about 5,000 square feet. We are at, I think, 4,930 is the total number. So we're going to be here for a minute. So just go ahead and settle in, because this is a St. John's custom model here in the Villages. Again, we are 663 Krietmeyer Path. It is a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom. Does have an office. We have about 1,000 square feet of enclosed lanai, preserve view, heated pool. I mean, this is top tier home. So here we are. The moment we step into the house, to the left-hand side, there are 2 glass pocket doors that lead you into the office. We are going to circle back and focus on all of these things after the fact, but I really want to get you to the meat and potatoes of this house, and that is going to be all of the entertaining spaces. So quick look here. Again, we'll come back to it. Expansive living room on the left. Spectacular kitchen on the right. Straight ahead, this is going to be our over 1,000 square feet of enclosed lanai. We have a bar out here, 5 seats at this bar stool. My kitchen island doesn't even hold that many people. Look. These views are absolutely insane, and the whole thing is glassed in, so you have all of the views back here. So we're just going to start counting them. This is bar number 1. This is going to be in our enclosed lanai. Plenty of room to entertain. seating options out the wazoo. It's going to be the look if you are here. Fantastic. Not too shabby. All right, so this is where your first group of friends are going to go ahead and sit. And let's take you to where the magic is going to happen. At bar number 2. So we have another 4 seats out here. Grill, kind of a tiki hut type of thing, pergola out back. We get to watch the chef. We get to look at this preserved view. Come on, you're telling me this is not a perfect way to have dinner? Now, this pool is insane. You have so many features to it. Yes, that is going to be your hot tub spa up top. And then right here, we have some steps that will take you to your pool bar. Look at all the seating options around it. You have 3 bar stools, and then there is the ledge all around it. Now let's scoot on over. Or if you don't want to be fully in the pool, we have our sun ledge. So all you need to do, dip your toes in. Look at how much space is back here. My goodness. These 2 fire pits do light up. I'm too scared to turn them on because I do not want to break anything in this house. And quite honestly, the break it you buy it mentality is not really going to work for me. Can you just imagine what it's going to look like just sitting here all day? When we say $1 million views, this is what we're talking about. This is it. This is what I am aiming for in retirement. So if you can get here, you are my absolute goals. This is why we work, people. All right, so before we go ahead and get stuck on the outside of the property, which honestly I could sit out here all day, every day, we're gonna go ahead and talk about the rest of the house. So back on inside, this is a great view at how insanely large this enclosed lanai is. We are under heating and air. We have 4 fans back here, keep the air moving. Again, big entertainment household. When we step back into the, I guess you could say like the original part of the house, the true St. John's model, they added this little nook. And this kitchen, holy moly. This is a Thor gas range. All my chef people will understand the importance of a good range. Look at this range hood. So look up. This is a stone backsplash that goes up all the way too. More seating options here in the kitchen island. And everything is so open here. It's just a seamless conversation piece from one room to the next. You have bar number 2, or I guess number 3. This one is inside in your living room. And I don't know if I've mentioned this to y'all yet, but this house is turnkey. Everything you see in the home will stay. Could be negotiated out if you are not a fan of the style. This is very coastal Florida living energy. very comfortable. We've sat on the couches, we've sat on the chairs. I haven't played pool, but that's honestly just because I'm not a good pool player and I don't like to lose. So all you need to do, bring your clothes, bring your toothbrush, and come on in. So here we have the back left corner of the home is going to be your owner's retreat. The room is huge. This could be a ballroom. You have plenty of space. We have crown molding throughout the entire home. This stretches even into the bathrooms. Coming into our little suite area, there is his and hers closets on both sides. No need to share here. And look at this entryway into our bath. So one thing that we hear a lot is that there are no tubs in the primary suite. Not only do you get a tub right in the center of this, you also have the two vanities, one on each side, and then something that is so fun. This walk-through shower. Oh my goodness. I feel like I am at a high-end resort in like Greece, even though I've never been there. It's incredible. The whole house, whole house is just phenomenal. Of course, we have no carpet in the home. We have tile throughout. Another good look at your entertaining space as soon as you come out of that primary suite. And this is a split bedroom floor plan. So we have our two other guest bedrooms are going to be on the other side of the house, hidden by the sliding barn door. And as soon as we come in, this is going to be our first guest bedroom. Expansive. This room is probably larger than my primary suite, including this bathroom area. And something that is so spectacular. Not only do we have dual vanities in the guest bathroom, but this shower is so super fancy that it's actually a steam shower. This is the first time I've walked into a Village's house that has a steam shower. So now I can check that off the list. We're going to stay on this guest wing side of the house. The end of the hallway is going to be our garage. Don't you worry, we will check that out here momentarily. Hallway bath. And then is right outside of our third bedroom. All right, so continuing down this hallway is going to be our full 3-car garage. Attic stairs, epoxy floor, some extra shelving back here. This is an insulated garage door. Both of these golf carts will remain with the home. So when I say this house is truly move-in ready, you don't need to bring anything except for your checkbook and your clothes. All storage out here. Before we head out of this hallway, walk-in pantry. Now with the new Costco, this could be your Costco pantry. Right now they're kind of using it as pool storage. I'm going to do one last look through this. I mean, come on, isn't this just what everybody wants to wake up to? So the preserve area here in Pine Hills is a premier neighborhood. This is one of the few exclusively premier neighborhoods that exist here in the Villages. So down south by Eastport, they are starting to do the premier houses right next to the designer houses. So if you do want a little bit more exclusivity, this is where you're going to find it. There's only a handful of houses that fall into full premier neighborhoods. We haven't gone back up to the front of the house. This is your formal dining area. We have a 6-seater here. I am in love with this chandelier. Gorgeous. And again, even look from here, look at how everything is open and connected. It's tied in so nicely. And while the house may be large at over 4,900 square feet, it is so thoughtfully designed, so beautifully maintained. It doesn't seem like it's excessively huge. And so this room, this is going to be the front of the house. This is our office area right now. In some of the other St. John's models, they call this their 4th bedroom. So if you wanted to, you can put up another closet right where the standing lamps are down there. And these are pocket doors. We can make some modifications. Go ahead, change it back to a traditional bedroom style. So you can have 4 full bedrooms. Couldn't say that. But if you want an entertainer's paradise, this house is it. I can guarantee you, you will not see another house of this caliber come on the market in the Villages. This is it, guys. 663 Krietmeyer Path, 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 4,930 square feet with that office. Also includes the 1,000 square feet of enclosed lanai. We are in the preserve of Pine Hill, and this house is currently listed for $3 million. All right, guys, if this house is everything that you've been dreaming of and more, I need you to go ahead and call either myself, my number is going to be up top. You can call Jason Krantz or Angela Krantz. They are the listing agents of this home, all with LPT Realty. We have some powerhouse heavy hitter listings right now that are just absolutely insane. So if this is your style and you want to have views like this in the morning, you want to be on the pool, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to ever leave this house. I think that I'm just now the hired help, which I will go ahead and figure out how to work on pools and clean pools and do all the chemicals and, clean it every day. If that's what you want, I could be your live-in pool girl. Could be a win-win for all of us. But if you are interested in this house, this is shown by appointment only. You do either need to have your pre-approval letter or proof of funds in order to purchase. There will be a handful of open houses that will be happening for this property. If you are not pre-approved and you want to have, just a public showing, you can find out any times that we're going to be doing the open houses. Guys, this is just a spectacular house. I don't know when we will ever see another property, if we will ever see another property in the Villages that meets this standard, especially for being turnkey, and the furniture is really good, which again, you would expect when we are in the preserve area. So give us a call. Let us show you this magnificent property in person. I don't want to leave. I've been here for about 2 hours now, maybe. I don't know how I'm going to go back home. I think I'm just going to live here now. I think the owners are just going to have a unwelcome house guest. Well, thank you so much for joining me for this video. I am very proud to show off properties like this, especially when they are listed with my office of LPT Realty. I'm very proud of our company and everything that we are doing here in the Villages and showing off what it really is like to live in Florida's friendliest hometown of the Villages, Florida. So thank you so much for joining along. Again, my name is Caitlin. I am with LPT Realty, and all my contact information is going to say at the top of the screen. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, put them in the comments. I will try to get back to them as quickly as possible. This house is currently listed for $3 million. This is the most premier house that I've ever seen. here in the Villages area. It is currently the highest priced house, but we are also significantly larger than even the second place house. I think the second highest house is listed by the VLS, the Villages Listing Service. That one's about 2.4. It started at 2.8 and it only is about 2,600 square feet. So remember, we are at almost 5,000 square feet. I'm sorry, we're at 4,930 square feet. So significantly larger house, preserve view, just spectacular, guys. This is what you work for. Thank you so much for coming along. I will see you around town.